All right. Hello, everyone. Oh dear, why are my tongues going out? There we go. Hello, everyone. My name is Wade Welby. Welcome back to another thing here. Now, if you look at me, you notice something very strange. Werewolf? Nah. It's Halloween, right? Just look at the. Yeah, we get it. Now, yeah. Happy Halloween. Yeah. So, I, I was just gonna try to do that, but. Oh. Whatever. Now, I did promise you, actually, never mind that. Anybody that saw me, I did promise you guys that I would possibly show you that, and yes, I did. It's probably in a thumbnail, which is probably better. Well, happy Halloween. Okay, now that's kind of boring. Um, yeah, Halloween. Yeah, it doesn't seem that surprising to me. Okay, all right. I was just got done with not Surviving Mars. Was Take on Mars. It's actually okay. A lot of bugs and stuff, especially when you try to or I should say when you have a bed and you put the bed outside habitat, you'll suffocate because your head is outside the habitat. I guess what's going on is that even though there's actually some areas, so it's like a big block of where oxygen is. So what's going on? If you play this game, you would experience some minor bugs since the last update was from 2017. That's a long time ago. It shows you all of the things and probably add-ons out there. But I don't have any add-ons yet. I'm probably thinking about have some add-ons because, I mean, yeah, but still, kind of complicated to build a base. And when you got like a bunch, if you go on Surviving Mars, it's just like it doesn't buy you. You did built for you, and what makes no sense, sort of, that in City Skylines you could just place down a building, or you could place, or they do, however, build a house quickly. But it makes no sense that you could just slap a building right there at the smack middle at the same time. That you can't do that. You can't just smack a building or destroy it. You can't just have a bulldozer that just pushes everything. In real life, it takes a long time, especially that hospital right here, which actually was torn down. St. Louis Hospital, and then they moved or tore it down. They moved it somewhere which is kind of sad. I do have some images of it on my iPod. I should download things on the computer because that's going to be. Yeah, I have a lot of good pictures of it. Actually, that was from the years. Also, there was some construction over at. I have no idea what they were doing. I guess moving the freaking creek. It looks like they're doing that. Yeah, they tore that down for no reason, and they still have that rubber pile if you live in Belleville, which I live in Belleville, Illinois. So yeah, a lot of stuff over there. I have no idea what they've been doing, but if anybody that what's going on, please ask me into comments once the stream has ended, or you can ask it now, unless if you're not signed in YouTube. If you don't have an answer, then just don't answer because that would be more easy, Or I always forget about that voting thing. But of course, I think I have to basically go and edit, which takes a long time. I used to, I used to when I make videos, I used to actually put annotation, put end style type of my all my videos, and I keep forgetting about that because I guess I'm just, when I when am I talking about this? It's just people on blogs, whatever. When I put a playlist, I, um, you know, that's why sometimes the dates on the or the timing on the that can cop cam is a little bit awkward. Reason why is because all of them are in the file, all right? They're all in the file and they always go up. Some of the files I might get confused because some of the files and it stops every 3 minutes. So that's why you might see some of the video from that video that are in 3 minutes, and it's just that's why I have part one and part is because they're 3 minutes long and so on. Unless if I use a bigger hard disk drive, such as like the GoPro, which obviously I know GoPro is awesome, but the problem is that it explicitly has a hard time of keeping charge. And my mom is actually working on that, but she is actually doing something else, perhaps doing that. So that is why I actually have less type of things. It's just unbelievable. Finally, the only type of things that move around and stuff has been extremely vulnerable. Um, what did I say? Okay, that makes no sense. Okay, let me think in my head. So yeah, that's why you see sometimes I stream, sometimes I don't, and when I do, the camera's weird. So I really was trying to figure out. And my mom got me a camera, but I didn't like it because, and stuff and that. And I just wish they had stream on device. They used to, but you have to have 1,000 subscribers just to make it there. That is why you don't see me play any games, but you see me watch play games because I can't. It's just this camera here. You might see what my screen looks like if you look at that part 1 or part 2 of 4 of the Half-Life demonstration. This was actually a test. Now, I have actually done this before, which I did not actually. I think I deleted it, but actually there was some data that was actually with music on there that my mom had, and I should not publish it because that was actually my mom's private one, and they had and plus there was music such as "I Got a Feeling," and that would definitely will have a strike on my YouTube account than like 30 seconds or less, or even just milliseconds. And then I'll get terminated because they think that I've done something wrong. So I probably should delete that because it doesn't make no sense. Or I should just let mom watch it, or she probably won't care. So, yes, that's why I use a little camera because it's easy. Now, I do warn people that it might give you a seizure because it is really sensitive to its night vision. And what it does, it keeps turning off and on and it makes some flashing noises. And, people out there, you don't know that's going to happen. And I know that's going to be a problem because I don't want people complaining about all my videos and say, you're doing this to me. And I always try to watch what making sure that you guys don't have any problems. And that is why I sometimes warn people in description, even possibly the title. Most people don't like to read the description because sometimes there's nothing there. However, I personally do it when there's music. Now, there is actually, if you go on any video that has music, you want to know that has copyright. However, sometimes, now I actually found this glitch. For example, there was a space shuttle launch that had no music. Okay, no music, but it had copyright. And then I clicked on the link, and it had the space shuttle launch music. This part is bullshit because of the part that music is the problem. They recorded audio from NASA, or NASA and original had launched, mics and stuff, and that music took that mic in the launch sequence, which same type, and put it in their music. So the copyright mechanism for YouTube decided to catch that. That half of that, the music is terrible, by the way. Half of that music on there, so it thought, it was playing that rather than there was no music. So technically, that is acceptable. They could have just cut that off, and because there was no music that I saw or heard or anything, it just was there. You see how I'm getting? Heck, I probably will send you a link, but I can't play it because it give me copyright immediately. So yeah, see, that's why there is a lot of things that I don't like about what's going on. Now, I get that, of course, people's rights, but still, it's trying to show the spatial launch and then have a copyright thing immediately because there was something else. Now, since then, over the years, YouTube actually have changed its politics. I know YouTube very well. I've been having YouTube since 2015. That was the year when I signed in. Why does it say 2019? Yeah, it's a long story. That's why I say when you terminate something so sensitive, it's because my life is crushed into the ground. It's just terrible. I do have a hard life. Now, obviously, this doesn't have to do with anything about Halloween, but I'd rather talk about things that I rather don't, since I'm actually kind of bit aware of things. More active, which seems like you can see I'm more active, which trying to be very nice. Now, obviously, I say obviously too many times. Somebody make a video about me saying, or like a thing or whatever, or the words that I say multiple times. I think I do say multiple. Shit, it's kind of windy. Expected to be windy because it's fall. Yeah, go figure. Yeah. So yeah, it did rain. So and so. So back to, you can hear that wind, right? Yeah. Okay. I was thinking maybe we could do a playthrough about. I could probably play. What is it called? Team Fortress 2. Oh, by the way, now if anybody that sees it as a developer for Valve or Left 4 Dead, just letting you know that because this is that I figured out that probably won't be changed. Right? So if you go in Left 4 Dead, okay, 1. Now there's actually a place in what is it called? Death Toll. All right. Death Toll in the train yard, what better known as the File Ranch House or something. It's different with that crazy church guy. No one gets in. So yeah, that guy. My safe house. The Scout. I think that was the Scout voice line. The same person that made for the voice line for Scout, but I think probably because Team Fortress 2 came out 2007 and Left 4 Dead came out. Now, if you go in that, and if you go to that freezer in there, if you know really well of the campaign, there is a freezer. No, there is go in that refrigerator place. And there's the door. Now, in Left 4 Dead 2, there's no door. But there was a door there. Now, if you go behind it and hide in the corner when there's a tank and close the door, it's apparently indestructible. And that's why I told my mom, say, hey, the best way to have from a zombie apocalypse is a freezer. One of those big freezers. Yeah. If you go up there and you turn, yeah, it's invisible. So technically, that means that one of those doors is actually, now there's any that type of door, which probably is a prop, because in Gary's mod, there probably is. You close it, you're safe. Well, you won't complete the task, but I usually use it for like a horde when there's a tank and let the bots do it, or the bots will die from the tank in expert mode, and then the tank will go after me, and then he'll just start, rampaging on the door, and then he'll eventually die from, I guess, from exhaustion. Beware, smokers that just NPC smokers will actually get hiding, there. You can hear them, they love to go on that ledge, you know. So yeah, I'll probably won't show you guys, but I'll just try to pretend, I'm gonna go expert mode in Death Toll, which is on the church. Actually, okay. Let's do Francis! I hate train yards. I hate Bill. God. Francis! Oh, he's got spitter goo. Now remember, there are only 3, actually, yeah, okay. Whole lot of witches around here. Oh! Ow.
Yeah! You people are getting good.
Oh!
I'm here.
Ready for some fun?
Okay.
Over there! Take it easy. Come on, let's go! I hate train yards.
I hear a witch. Flashlight's out.
I think I've heard something cry.
Weapons over here!
Oh, sorry, lady.
Ready? Give my back.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks. Bunch of guns over here! Hurry!
Alright, let's get in there. Yeah?
Come on! Let's go!
Oh, wait, that's fine. Get raped.
Nice job. Let's go! Let's go! Hey, cool little. Ready for this? Yeah.
Yes.
Why not?
Oh, wow!
I'm in trouble!
Oh, no, no. Oh, my God. Oh. Built them.
Hey, nice work. Hey, this is just getting fun. That's what I'm talking about. Over there. Over there.
I do not like this one bit.
Incoming! Watch out! Holy shit, here they come! Look at this! Time to go, ladies. You know all those monsters? I don't think they're gonna make it. Witch! Up the stairs. You ready?
Cool. Yeah.
All right, hide in the corner in the refrigerator. Oh my god.
It's all right.
All right, we get it.